let's now get through the Street Rack Cup, and where I'm pretty sure after this we will get some decent money. So, let's get on with it. 5 races, 4,400 credits if we win, 3,400 if we finish second, and 2,400 if we finish third. As we begin at Water Canal 3. Okay, let's go. I think the upgrades I have on this thing should be enough for me to pull this off, but I am pretty sure that we're not going to get the sweep. Because if there's one thing I know about this game, it can get pretty crazy. However, that's fine. I just need to score the most points and make sure that I don't wreck out, basically. That's about the only thing I really need to focus on, as I already deliver some blows to Katie, and I get given a blow by Ray. Almost immediately. However, I do get appropriate payback, and I get a power hit on Sally, which is pretty cool. Shit. God damn it. I almost hit either one of those two. Right, lap 2. Can I continue to get moving? We shall see. Okay. Doing good for now. Can I stay in position to win? Or at least stay in position to get to the front? Okay. Okay, that's good. Damn it. And right now I am currently running in P2. Well, haven't exactly started a cup off with a loss before, but I suppose there's always time to make up for that, because that's kind of what I have to do. As I close the door on Sally just enough to make sure that I hold on to my position, and Jack has now come to spoil the party. So this two-way battle just became a three-way battle. As I pass 140, and I get a direct slam on Sophia. And somehow that now gets me up to the lead as well, as I hit a few sweepers in the car wash. And I've got no boost left, so it looks like I am going to start this off with a loss unless Jack wrecks. And this time he doesn't. Closing in, but I'm not going to get him. Yeah, he got me. Okay, well, starting this off with a loss. Not the best of conditions, but I think Jack was clearly faster than me in the end anyway. He was clearly faster than all of us, in fact. But that's okay, because I still have another 4 races to make up for lost time. So starting this off with a loss, but because the AI are very inconsistent in this game when it comes to their positional orders most of the time, it should be simple enough for me to regain the lead. 3 slams and 2 power hits, and no top driver bonuses. But I still have 4 more races to come back and take the lead in the Street Rack Cup, as we now head to Downtown 3. Fast-paced route combining tight maintenance tunnels and the wide open areas of the construction site. I think if I do manage to do this right, I can probably score at least 2 wins, maybe even 3 wins if I really manage to nail it. But I think it's probably going to be more like 2 wins. But I will still manage to win on points in the best case scenario. I just need to be consistent, and then that's pretty much all there is to it. That's it, and that's all. As Ray took some serious damage already. But importantly, I am ahead of Jack. And now he is ahead of me. However, I managed to repass him. And I get spun around. I think I also would have got hit by Sophia as well if I didn't reset. But for now, I'm running pretty good. And holy shit, I am loose. As I crash through a diner. Damn it. I do manage to get my ass into gear, and I crash Jason out. And my top speed in this thing is 147. As I am slipping and sliding through the tunnel. The underground tunnel, I might add. And now I am trying to catch up to Jack again. Yep. Okay. If this winds up being 2 losses in a row, then I'm really going to have to make sure I win the next 2. And respond as quickly as possible. Jason wrecks himself again. I got a slam on Sophia, and Sally is out at the end of lap 2. Are we going to get more attrition? I reckon that is very much possible given the craziness of what this game dishes out. Don't want to lose any further ground to Jack, who is at the front of the field. This is a close race, and it's very much a 3-horse race, the way things currently stand. However, I do get the slam on Jack. He gives me a bump from behind. Looks like his car might be clearly faster than mine, but I'm still fighting for every bit of real estate I can get. And this might be tough to overcome. Oh, he's wrecked. Okay. And we all just wrecked each other. And he has to be at the front again. God damn it. I'm not winning this. Welp, the bastard got me again. Yeah, this is where I'm really gonna have to make sure I get the hammer down for the rest of this. I really need to outscore him for the rest of these. Because I am now 4 points behind. But it's fine. We still have 3 races to go. And if I can just finish ahead of Jack in those other 3 races, then we should be fine. And Sally was the only retiree from that race. 1 crash out, 1 power hit, and 4 slams. Those are your top driver winners. And now, let's try and see if we can turn this around. As we are now heading to Motor Raceway 1. Features a long mountain tunnel and views over the larger of the 2 lakes. Okay, the comeback starts now. Regardless of what happened in those first 2 races, this is where I am absolutely going to start my winning ways. I will make up for this. I may have been runner-up in the first 2 races, but this is where I start my winning ways. I need to start winning, and I need to start winning now, if possible. And at the moment I'm not off to a good start. But I still think I can make up for lost ground. Because that's what I always do. Even if I am behind early on, I will find a way to come back. Because that is what good teams and or drivers typically tend to do. And that was a pretty short lap. I thought for sure it was going to be longer than that, but apparently not. And I hit the truck again. Well, fuck you, Jack. I fucking hate you. I will find you, and I will make sure that you regret passing me, and therefore wrecking me. I'm coming for you, Jackster. And immediately I already pass him. Well, there's only 2 points between second and third, so technically, if I do still beat him, then I will make up for lost time. Sophia right now is basically in a class of her own. I just need to make sure I beat Jack. And then we should be fine. I hope. I'm still ahead of him for now. As I said before, Sophia is pretty much in a class of her own. There's no way I'm catching her. She's pretty much had this track all to herself, and Jason is now shooting through. Just gotta stay ahead of Jack, and then that's a good way to start the comeback. It might be 3 runner-ups, but as long as I stay ahead of Jack, I should be in a good position. And right now, that's what seems to be happening, because the field is just wrecking themselves behind me. Alright. May not be the win, but it is good enough for me to make up the lost ground. Sophia was pretty much in a class of her own in that race, but I do finish second and I gain precisely... yeah, I gain 4 points, so I am now tied for the lead with Jack. Sophia wins, myself second, and Ray third. Let's now get our replay. I think I probably did get a few good shots whilst I was at it. Or the replay cameras did. I honestly couldn't tell for sure. But I'd say that's a pretty good recovery, in spite of me having my 2 losses to Jack in the first 2 races. I think I can make up for those, because I have now tied his point total after he finished 5th. So I think that should tie me for the lead, if I am going about this the right way. I still need to get at least 1 win, but I reckon for now I am in a good spot. Even though I did get drilled from behind by Jack, I did have to recover from that as well. And eventually I did. Which is precisely what I wanted to do. So, yeah. I return serve on Jack. I'm also pretty sure that is a banked corner I see there. Okay, I think that's good. So I should now be tied for the lead with Jack, if I'm not mistaken. I couldn't tell what positions Sophia finished in the 2 previous races, but I think if I've done my maths the right way, Jack should still be in the lead because he has 2 wins, but I should be tied for the lead now because he finished 5th, and I scored 3 seconds in a row. 1 slam, 1 power hit, and 1 super flip. And nothing else. Okay. And yep, it's official. We are now tied for the lead, heading into race 4. I really need at least 1 win in order to stay ahead of him, so that's going to be my goal. But the game gives me the lead because I have more podiums, as we are now at Pine Grove 1. I think this is one of my better tracks, so if I can manage to win here, then that should put me in a good position heading into the final race. Or just as long as I beat Jack, we should be fine. But Sophia is also behind us, so I need to consider that as well. Because she does have a truck, and she basically wiped the floor with the rest of us last time around, so I have got to consider that as well. See you never, Jason. Okay, this is more like it. This is more like where I need to be. I just need to be running up front and making sure that I keep my car under control. It's all I need to do. Somehow, some way. I just need to keep this car under control and then we'll be there. And I won't have to scream into the microphone again like I did before. Yeah, did I mention rear-wheel drive cars in this game really do not like driving on bumps? Well, that's pretty much what's happening here. Although I can assure you, it would be much worse if I did not have the upgrades on. God damn it, Sophia. Why did it have to be there? Why? Why could you not just stay behind me? Let me regain control of my car. I am not losing you. God damn it, I will catch you. I am not losing you again. I will catch you, bitch. You are not getting away from me this time. Okay, managed to save it. I'm right behind her as I run into a tree for a second there. Okay, we're coming up to that awkward bump again. I am closing in on her, taking it easy, and my car fails me again. Well, looks like we're going to be tied heading into the final race. However, Jack is not near me, so... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna accept that. Considering the absolute shit I went through just to finish that race, I'm going to accept that. Because I should now be tied for the lead with Sophia. Because Jack wrecked. I'm accepting that result. I know it may not be the win, but I will still be at the top. Because I had 24 points coming in, and I have scored another 8. So it looks like this one is going down to the wire. Whatever, don't care, moving on. I don't care because the race was shit. And we have a two-way tie for 6th, and a two-way tie for 1st. It's now between me and Sophia. Jack is still mathematically in it, but it's pretty much a 2-horse race at this point, between myself and Sophia, as we end at River Bay Circuit 2. This is a race I basically have to win, or at least finish ahead of both my rivals. Basically, I need to win this one. This is a must-win race. Because if I don't, then I will just keep trying until I do. God damn it, I will win this fight. I will not rest until I have won. Even if it absolutely murders me, I am not stopping until I have won. That's payback. Stay out of my way before I serve you a knuckle sandwich. Okay, I'm right behind Sophia now. Jack is also in this. I need to beat both of them if I am going to pull this off. God fucking damn it. There always has to be debris somewhere. That's honestly just what makes it so infuriating. When you're having to just deal with that much debris. It really can just send your car off track, it really does. And that's what makes it so annoying from time to time. It really can just genuinely be annoying when you get caught out by the debris. Well, at least I can say the oil isn't causing any of us to slip. Come on. Okay, I'm up to the lead. Jack is now out of it. So that just leaves me and her. Can I pull this off? Please, God, let me pull this off. God damn it. I'm not stopping until I win. Come on. Come on. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Okay. Come on, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. Made it! Finally. Gotta be honest. Those last two races were evil. They were true evil, is what they were. I somehow managed to psych out Sophia in the finale, and that was ultimately where I won. I think that took me at least 5 failed attempts to get there, and Jack finished 4th. So I win outright. I think that's probably my toughest cup battle yet in this game. But I did manage to pull it off over Sophia and Jason. Then Jack Benton in 4th, followed by Sally Taylor 5th, Frank Malkov 6th, Ray Carter 7th, and Katie Jackson finished 8th and last. Thank God. I really had to work for that one. I just had to absolutely sand it up the inside, and I also needed a little boost there at the end in order to pull it off. But eventually, Sophie lifted, and that was what gave me the win. As I got only 200 credits. But it's fine, because I won. I got the win I needed to get, and there's all the other stats. thank God that's over. That was very topsy-turvy for just the entire way. But eventually, my consistency helped me to win. 4 runner-up finishes in a row, and then I finally managed to follow that up with a win in the final race. Jack won the first 2 races, Sophia won the second 2 races, but I won where it counted most, and as a result, my consistency paid off. I basically did the same thing that Matt Kenseth did in 2003. And also what Keke Rosberg did in 1982. 1 win is basically all you need as long as you stay consistent. And then we had Ray tying for 4th with Frank, and then after those 2, Sally 6th with 16, Jason finished 7th in the end with 15 points, and it was Katie who once again finished last in her chili pepper, as she only got 13 points. I am sure glad that's over. Only 1 win, but as long as you stay consistent, 1 win is all you need. And 4 second places. That is cool and good. And we've now unlocked Speedway Left. That should be interesting. We've also unlocked CTR Sport, Vexter XS, Speed Shifter, and Canyon. Is that right? Yeah, it is. And we've now moved up to level 2, and we've now got an additional 15 grand in our pocket. However, these next few cars are going to be more expensive, so I need to do some grinding. Oh, that's not it. These next few cars are going to be expensive though, because I can only just afford the CTR. And you probably know which one of these vehicles I'll be aiming for, because I do need a 4-wheel drive, and then afterwards it'll pretty much be up in the air over which one I use next. But yeah. So, I need some money in order to get the Canyon, since that will probably be the next car I use. And then as for the 3rd level, well, stay tuned to find out. But anyway, I think I'm going to call it a day now because I am pretty tired. And I've also made some good progress as well. Got through all of the race bonus events, and I have now got through 3 cups. So, with that being said, next time on FlatOut 2, Street Survival Cup, and more.